Hey there, Brendan Bailey with the MarineMax Dallas Yacht Center, and hey, I want to talk to you today about technology in both boating and yachting. You know, back in the day, we had to know a lot more. We had to have a lot more experience to be able to operate and own larger vessels. With the technology that our manufacturers have come up with, both the boat manufacturers, the engine manufacturers, just everybody involved in yachting and boating now, seems like everybody's done a great job of really pulling together and creating new resources and new tools to make boating easier. You know, the days of boating where it was high anxiety, almost ruining a marriage because you fought so much trying to keep a boat sitting still at a gas dock, or maybe you were trying to anchor or trying to do something that just was really difficult because of only one person on the boat being able to operate. What we're finding now is more of the ladies are getting involved, more of the first mates are getting involved because of the technology that's there. So whether it be not knowing how to trim properly, not knowing how to use twin engines to shift and move the boat around and dock the boat, holding the boat in an area still, the technology is there. And I want to roll through just a few of those pieces for you. If you want to know more in depth, please reach out. Love to get you on a boat out here at the lake here in Dallas and really walk you through those features and really show you how they work and how they make boating easier. So we'll start right here with digital shift and throttle. Back in the day, we used to have these clunky, really hard to shift. Everything's fly-by-wire. It all goes through a digital cable now. Super easy, super smooth. Really makes things a lot easier. I've talked a lot about joystick docking. I'm not going to harp on that a whole lot more because we've been talking about it for a while, but truly, it's joystick docking. If there's a 9-year-old on the boat, I'm probably going to pick them if I'm showing you the boat, trying to sell it to you, because I know the 9-year-old's going to be able to dock the boat. They're probably better at it because they play video games, but literally the boat's going to go where you want it to go with the joystick. What comes along with joystick docking, whether it be with pods or what's called Axios, which is twin out drives, is what's called Skyhook, virtual anchor. You want to pull up in this harbor and wait on your friends to come down the dock with all their gear, your significant other to carry a bunch of equipment down the dock or provisions. Pull up right here, hit the Skyhook button, hang out at the cockpit table, wait on them to walk up. You'll amaze everybody around you because the boat sits still, keeps its heading, doesn't budge because it's locked in the GPS satellite sitting there. Not a thing that you're going to use to anchor overnight or anchor while you play, because it is using the engine propulsion to do that, but it's something you're going to use as a convenience. If you're at a busy gas dock, the boat's going to sit still. You're not going to worry about drifting into somebody. If it's a windy condition, not going to matter a whole lot. The boat's still going to hold. So really, really a neat feature, Skyhook. You know, engine trim. This particular boat has outdrives on it. This is a 400 SLX Sea Ray. It has that engine outdrives, kind of like a ski boat. Knowing where to trim that was another thing that you either had to, if you're on a delivery with a delivery captain, they're like, you'll get a feel for where it's trimmed at. Well, get a feel for it? I don't want to get a feel for it. I just wanted to do it. The technology's there now to where they actually have auto trim. The boat knows where to trim based on the activity that you're doing. You can set it up for more aggressive trim angles, but it automatically does it, so you don't care anymore. Most people just get in the boat and go now. Trimming down when you get out of the hold and trimming up to make the boat lift to go faster, going into a turn, it does it all. You don't care anymore. It happens. Kind of like getting in your car. You know it's going to go. If you push the brake, or you push the gas and you hit the brake, it's going to slow down. Kind of how this works as well. Auto trim tabs. Trim tabs have always been one of those things that people just didn't understand, except for pilots. It seemed like pilots always grasped the concept pretty easy. But most people, they didn't fully understand it. What do I need them for? Why do I need them? Who cares anymore? Most of them have auto trim tabs now. You get in, keeps the boat level, automatically knows how to keep the boat at the right attitude, the right angle. If you get load on one side, it's going to auto trim to keep everything right. So really, really cool technology. Another couple of pieces of technology that aren't necessarily on board the boat, but good technology that you can play with today from home. Navionics is a great app. Links right into your GPS units. You can sit in your lazy boy at home here in Dallas, Texas, and chart your route from wherever you want to go, Fort Lauderdale to Ocean Reef. You want to go from Sarasota to South Seas, you can do that from the comfort of your home here in Dallas, and then take that with you, and you're good to go once you get there. Marine Navionics app, it's just Navionics app actually, but they operate on Marine, on Simrad like this boat has. So that's a great app. I'd encourage you to go out there and play with that. They have what's called dock-to-dock auto routing, which is a really cool feature. Another thing to to also look at is Windfinder Pro, a great app as well. Kind of helps you with tides, helps you with winds. Just some really neat technology out there to give you a good snapshot of what things should be looking like out there now. Not that they're always going to be exactly correct on Windfinder. Tides could be different, wave conditions could be a little different, but it gives you a good idea if things are really rowdy out there, or if things are relatively favorable for you to fly in and jump on a boat and go do some boating. I use it here on Lake Louisville even to kind of know what the winds are out by the dam. Gives me a good idea what things are going to be like out there. So it's a neat tool for you to be able to use. The idea of this little webcast is just to tell you that, hey, there's technology out there that's going to make this a lot easier. The price of boats have gotten significantly higher over the past decade or two, but the technology is also there. Yeah, boats are fiberglass, they have seats, they have upholstery, but the technology that's there for you is unbelievable today. The innovation that's coming out is unbelievable, and it's really making boating easy compared to what we used to have to deal with. So I'd encourage you to reach out if you want to, again, step on board and check this stuff out for yourself. My name is Brendan Bailey, and I'm with the MarineMax Dallas Yacht Center. My number is 972-670-8211. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.